This is why I don't fucking play these fighting games, man. True.
Street Fighter 6 is the sequel to Street Fighter 5, which was the prequel to the first of 3 versions of Street Fighter 3, which came out 19 years earlier. All of this makes more sense to me than doing combos in Street Fighter 4. Let's get straight to business. Street Fighter 6 has working online play. When 5 came out, it launched without an arcade mode, and the online played like this. With Street Fighter 6, Street Fighter is back to being a real video game. The matchmaking is fast, the load times are quick, and when you get into matches, you can actually play the game. Gotcha. You did, boy. And the game is a lot of fun. You can parry like Street Fighter 3, you can do a risky chungo slam like 4 and dash in with the green mode. You can spend some meter to do a counter blast, but if you run out of juice, you enter the danger mode, which is bad. You don't want to be in that mode. Nope. Capcom is trying to make players at every skill level feel more powerful. There's a funny announcer that does commentary over your matches like you're playing at EVO.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. There's a bar on the closer. Player 1, they're going for the super RKO.
Beginners can destroy the AI in World Tour mode. Novice players can use the modern control scheme to spam specials with the press of a button. Intermediate players can outperform combos, and expert players can just clean house with all these new players coming to the game. I did not expect to get a good ranking in Street Fighter because Street Fighter is hard, but then I went on a 16-match win streak and got placed in Platinum. So since I get to win a lot, this is a good game. You gotta go for my funny. And he's out of there. Okay. The arcade.
I just this is why I don't fucking play these fighting games, man. This shit is so frustrating. There's something that's like extra frustrating about fighting games. When you're getting your ass beat on camera, it makes you feel like you're actually getting your fucking ass beat. The only other game that made me that angry ever was MOBA games. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just so frustrating.
Mode is what you would expect from a modern fighting game. The higher level AIs can put up a nice challenge, but the character endings are pretty abysmal. Remember in Street Fighter 2 when you're at the award ceremony and Ryu doesn't even show up? He's like, I don't give a shit about the money. I'm already walking to the next challenge. That was a badass ending. In Street Fighter 6, Ryu's ending is that a dude looks at that ending on his phone. Like, come on, man.
You know what? Maybe this ain't so bad.
Yes, it is. Shut up. I miss the days when fighting games had to tell their story through the arcade mode instead of some gimmicky single-player mode like World Tour mode. The best thing about World Tour mode is the character creator.
Yeah, gotta say, you're photogenic.
Basically, you run around a 3D city punching people on the sidewalk because the game is called Street Fighter. Hold right trigger and press an attack button to perform the master action. So hold this and I uppercut the grandma. It's surprising how much effort went into this, but like most gimmick modes, it mostly squanders what's great about the game. The computer players are set to a very low difficulty where they barely even fight back. They just kind of stand there and die. It's not a good mode, but it is a very funny mode.
You're strong.
There's a lot of new faces on this roster. I fought Roomba, I fought Refrigerator, I fought Truck, I fought Basketball. When I entered the online lobby, I noticed that my monstrosity of a character actually fit in very well with this community.
What is happening? Why is it that like when left to their own devices, gamers make the most insane characters, bro? Like, maybe I'm wrong, but like, I certainly would not be making that kind of character. I'd be making a character that like that looks like me but fucking jacked. You know what I mean?
Over here at this desk, you can enter tournaments which do not actually work, and then the guy behind the desk dances while you yell at him. There is also a rotating selection of arcade cabinets where you can compete each day for high scores. This is a really cool feature. You can play Mega Man to Power Battle. People who don't know any better can play Street Fighter 1. In Final Fight, you slam through the same city from World Tour mode, except instead of winning indefinitely, you die immediately. Now when people go, "Oh, Dunkey, you suck at Street Fighter," I can be like, "Aw, yeah? Then explain how I'm ranked 62 on Volgas." Even though my character looks like he belongs in the Smeagol game, I'm just gonna come out and say it. Street Fighter 6 is more fun than Smeagol game. Anybody who knows about fighting games knows about the 3 a.m. test, okay? Street Fighter 6 has passed that test multiple times where you look at the clock and go, "Oh, okay, we gotta get off of this now."
Dude, his character is so grotesque. It's like hard to look at. I don't know how he did it, but he fucking did it. I'm like,